Shit. It torments you when you find out about what happens when you try to love, especially too hard. Like he went overboard hard loving this planet, and we can't give him shit back for that either, because he's already gone. All we could do is try to like be happy for him. You know what I'm saying? Stay motivated, stay good. Everybody on some demon time shit. Like this is the doomsday year or some shit. But I also feel that too because they said the doomsday clock might be up from 6,000 years of Yakub's plan. People always talking about these religions things, but I prefer the Nation of Islam the way they do it because I look at the background history check of everything, so I know for sure I'm not dumb when I hear that white people were made from us because it had to start from the albinos, but their self, oh man, that's what I'm saying. Like, what do people think? What do white people really think when they see an albino? Like, do they just think that somebody black mother intercourse with somebody? Like, do they just think that it's interrace? Nah, because when the kid come out, he's light skinned. He's not albino. So that tells you that he was born from that era. I mean, not that era, but he basically had that like that close into it. Shit shows, man. Cause like Yakub said, he looked at the biological genes and he saw that his mother came out. I mean, you could come out one way, like you know what I'm saying, like your father's side or your mother's side, either skin color or this whole video really taught me something. Like just thinking about where our race really came from and who we are as people. Because anytime I think about like death and that in itself, that's what really like taps in right there. Like where the fuck did we come from? You know what I'm saying? And what's gonna happen in the future? It's not like we weren't here first, because we definitely were, even before the aliens got here and tried to help us out. But that ain't do shit but pretty much start something. You know what I'm saying? For real, I'm not saying that like we would have been better off by ourselves, but that whole like clash of the daughter trying to run away with the dude and getting executed and she committing suicide and shit, that really started something. You know what I'm saying? Like we were good here. We were already building shit. You know what I'm saying? When y'all came here and motherfucking like started, because once somebody was gonna already think about trying to mingle with the surface dwellers, us. Somebody was already gonna try that shit anyway. So there was no point of trying to like come down here thinking that y'all was gonna like not have to clash or deal with anything, because that's damn sure what happened. And now we got a whole society up here with buildings and shit. Shit was cool. We were already petting our cats and building our pyramids, bro. You know what I'm saying? Half of the time, bro, I don't even want to think about death. It's just life gets so depressing when you just be saying like how it turned out. That's why I had to bring up the MJ situation, because it's like this year isn't the year of like how it used to be. You know what I'm saying? Should be dying off. and people don't even be motivated a lot now in days like the way shit was. I mean, people are, but just not as you know as it used to be. But yeah, that whole little Shannon Sharp with the motherfucking Terry Crews and P Diddy with motherfucking Terry. I mean, shit, Meek Mill. I don't, man. Oh, that shit wild. It was like both of those happened right around the same time too, literally. But yeah, life is a gamble. So it's only what you do and what you want to protect about yourself. Because even at the end of the day, when you try to do it for somebody else, or when you always got somebody else on your mind, thinking that your life is gonna be, you know what I'm saying? It's all about you now. Especially when you like don't have the first set of family around you no more. That's when it really bites you. Because it's like you're with a different family than your people that you always used to be with every day. That's why I don't not saying that I'm not cool. I'm saying I'm always cool with like trying to see my same people all the time because life can get worse when you don't see those same people again. It's always good to like, you know what I'm saying, be able to make sure that shit is right with your people on a different level. I always try to bounce off that conversation of the topic with them faggot ass industry niggas because that's not really something I like pretend my energy to, but y'all know now about shit that was like already said. I wish I could air this shit on YouTube, but it's only built for a game, so let me see. Just hearing the name Shay Shay anyway, that shit is already like, you know what I'm saying? I know Cat Williams is known for holding pliers on this nigga, but that shit ain't like he ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like if anything, that's what he's gonna try to say that he defended himself or like, yeah, right, nigga, you was on, bruh. That nigga played all the sus roles. I forgot like shit that nigga played on fucking white chicks as well. He was picking up Shorty trying to really like, talk to her like, but him, I'm like, based on face value, nigga, you know who. Come on, bro. Why they got you on all the sus fucking shit, bro? That's what I'm saying, Terry. You was throwing on all the dresses. You was throwing on dresses and wigs, bro. There's no way you can go on Cat Williams, bro. Never. There's no way you can go on Friday for not getting a lot of money. Why do you think, bro? Pops got his money, and fuck, Debo and Pops got their money for a reason. It's cause they didn't they didn't just do what they was asked. They did what they felt like doing. You know what I'm saying? Like they acted out their selves. They didn't just play a role like that was in the script. You know what I'm saying? They even said it was even said that like they had their own like not saying it like that, but it was said that basically they kind of had their own words right after like the first movie because the first movie was all lines kind of, but they actually had their own sayings like, and they kept it. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't just say the line in the way they said it. They said it like their selves. That's what made their character so like popular in the movie. And he keep talking about he only got $4,000. Why do you think so, bro? Like you playing you playing the most success role, bro. Nobody's gonna like pick up from that or follow you off that. Especially in the '90s too. Like when the movie first came out, bro. Come on, bro. Maybe now in this year, cause this year didn't change. Yeah, shit didn't already turn gay in this now, like this year. But back then, bro, they wasn't having that, bro. There's no. That's the reason why he got that much money. That's the reason why they try to re put it on Netflix and shit like that. Not the first one. The first one barely stayed. It was after next, like he said, cause they already had a lot of wild shit, like with the feds too. You know what I'm saying? He said he cheated on his wife. I don't know if this nigga's trying to motherfucking Joan or like talk shit about him, but it was also said that Cat Williams was homeless and Terry was basically like working with him. Like I'm gonna take a little few seconds to look at it because I'm not trying to see if because off Bucks you already said that you didn't get a lot of money from that movie, so I'm already think that you're talking shit. But hold on, I got. Look, just like he said I was just thankful. Now he said that he didn't get a lot of money, but that was pretty much like your first role. So what do you expect? He said he was just thankful. I know he's saying he's not ungrateful, but it's just the fact that when you talk about just saying that you were just thankful to be on that role or after next, you basically didn't give a fuck about what you had to do, but you were willing to like just hop on the movie just because you saw that the shit was funny. You ain't see what they had prepared for you, bro. Like, if I go in the comments right now, let me see. All right, when he did Everybody Hates Chris, now that's the only jump I really can't take away from him. You know what I'm saying? He did the shit out of Everybody Hates Chris. He definitely did that jump. But everything else that's like with said and done, bro, you have done like the most success movies, bro. Like Everybody Hates Chris was his only original shit to really like keep him solid, bro. On some real man shit. Like my man is talking about not getting no sleep and motherfuckers wasting money and shit. That's some real, you know what I'm saying? Stay why you ain't stay like that, bro? Like why you had to fill in these other roles and do that dumbass shit? You could have been one of them, bro, for real. You could have really been one of them because when niggas was watching Everybody Hates Chris, everybody was looking at him like you the go hardest nigga out of the family. You know what I'm saying? You was making sure shit was straight. You know what I'm saying? You ain't spent too much money on none of that. 1 second. Hello? Okay. What you at the outside? All right. Wow, what the hell, bro? I'm in the middle of a podcast and she don't call me. Got a whole lot of shit, bro, on the first fucking day. I'm sorry, guys. I would have stayed until 11:30, but we recovered already from the topics of today about Diddy, Meek Mill, and Terry and Shannon. Shannon, I know he ain't got too much shit with him, but I promise you, Shannon, Shannon got like some shit with him too. Every time I seen him like try to hop on like what I'm saying on somebody's shit, it was like it was provoking him to talk about others' wrongs. You can't do that. You gotta stay on topic about somebody upcomings and them doing right. Meek Mill and Diddy, we already know about them, bro. There's no other way to say it, bro. Like, let me see. Look, I put and the first thing that popped up, Diddy. The way he put his arm around this nigga was like, y'all can look it up yourself. But this nigga was bending over in the water while Diddy was recording him. He had no shirt on. I mean, I know you in the water, but come on, bro. I mean, shit. Look, y'all rich enough to get them like one of these shirts. You know what I'm saying? So you can get in the water with the same. And for real, they kind of don't not look the same. Like they kind of like share similarities when it looks like to their face. I know Diddy gonna deny it because he already got all them other cases on him, but he got that money and he's with them. That's why he ain't get locked up. Like niggas don't get for real time until they like take themselves out of the category of being with the elites. You know what I'm saying? That's when all the shit goes into shits. You know what I'm saying? When you stop fucking with them. That's why I'm home because we know about that shit. As far as business, that shit ain't nothing new. Well, let me get off this, y'all. I'll see y'all guys later. Thanks for being with the Game Chat podcast. I'll see you guys later on tonight.